Hello students. Now up to for derivative we have taken two lectures. Now in the third lecture I will take derivative of inverse function. Now derivative of inverse function. First of all I will explain what is inverse function. Now we will start with let y equal to f of x. This means what? Y is a function of x. So x will be f inverse of y, and this is called as inverse function, means x is expressed in terms of y. Now up to this lecture we have taken y is a function of x and we find out dy by dx. Now we convert x equal to f inverse y, means x is a function of y, that is called as inverse function, and we find dx by dy means derivative of x with respect to y. This is called as inverse function. Now students, actually there is one theorem. I will tell you the statement of this theorem. When y is a differentiable function of x, then x equal to f inverse y, then we have the derivative of inverse theorem as dx by dy is equal to 1 upon dy by dx, which is very important. This is called as derivative of inverse function, means actually they are reciprocal of each other, or we can say that dy by dx equal to 1 upon dx by dy. So actually the theorem is dx by dy equal to 1 upon dy by dx. If I take this dy by dx here, so it will go to the numerator and this dx by dy will come to the denominator. So our theorem can also be written as dy by dx equal to 1 upon dx by dy. So this is the theorem. Now I will explain you with the example. Okay, what is inverse function? Now suppose consider y equal to f of x. Suppose y equal to x square, means y is a function of x. Now what we have to find? Inverse function. So inverse function means what? X is expressed in terms of y. So from this y equal to x square, what is x? X will be root y. Okay, now x will be root y means what is x? F inverse y. So what is our inverse function? X equal to root y. This is called as inverse function. Okay, now let us take example for derivative. Okay, suppose y is considered as cube root of x plus 4. What we have to find? Dy by dx. Now since y is expressed in x but x is under a cube root of x plus 4, we convert in inverse function. Now to convert inverse function, here we have cube root of y, so I will take cube on both sides, so y will become y cube. If I take cube on both sides, this will become x plus 4. This means what? X equal to what? Y cube minus 4. This 4 will go to here, so x is expressed as y cube minus 4. Now what is dy by dx for inverse function? It is 1 upon dx by dy. So we differentiate x with respect to y, so it will become dx by dy equal to, now differentiation of x with respect to y, same procedure we have to apply it as we applied for y equal to f of x. Y cube, its differentiation will become 3y square, and differentiation of 4 is 0. What is dx by dy? It is 3y square. So this equation 1 will implies dy by dx equal to 1 upon, now what is dx by dy? 3y square, so equal to 1 upon 3. Now put the value of y. What is y? Cube root of x plus 4 and its square, and this is our dy by dx. In this way we have to find derivative of inverse function. Okay, now let us take the simple example, y equal to log x. We all know y equal to log x. Okay, what is differentiation of log x? It is nothing but 1 by x. Okay, now we find differentiation of y in terms of inverse function. We know that dy by dx is 1 upon dx by dy, so we convert this. If y equal to log x, what is x? It is e to the power y. All of you know when we convert log in terms of exponential. If y equal to log x, so x will be e to the power y. Now derivative of x with respect to y. What is derivative of exponential function? It is as it is, so it will become e to the power y. Therefore this dy by dx will become 1 upon e to the power y. Now what is e to the power y? E to the power y is nothing but x. So we have got dy by dx equal to 1 by x. By first rule, dy by dx is 1 by x, and by inverse function we have dy by dx equal to 1 by x. Okay. Now students, actual our topic is derivative of inverse trigonometric function. This is actual our topic. Now derivative of inverse trigonometric function. First of all, inverse trigonometric function, they are y equal to sin inverse x, cos inverse x, tan inverse x, sec inverse x, cosec inverse x, and cot inverse x. We know that trigonometric functions are sin, cos, tan, sec, cosec, cot. Their inverse means sin inverse, cos inverse, tan inverse, sec inverse, cosec inverse, and cot inverse. And what we have to find their derivative, means derivative of sin inverse, derivative of cos inverse, and so on. Now the first formula I will take. If y equal to sin inverse x, then dy by dx is equal to 1 upon under root 1 minus x square. That is d by dx of what is y? Y is sin inverse x. So it is equal to 1 upon under root 1 minus x square. This means what? Derivative of sin inverse x is 1 upon under root 1 minus x square, and this is our first formula for inverse trigonometric functions, and we have to prove all the formulas for inverse trigonometric functions. So let us prove derivative of sin inverse x is 1 upon under root 1 minus x square. Now we start with what we have given. What we have given? Y equal to sin inverse x. Now since it is inverse function, convert. What will happen to x? X will be sin y. Okay, now what is our formula? Dy by dx is 1 upon dx by dy. Say this is equation 1. Means what we have to find? Dx by dy. Now x equal to sin y. So differentiation of x with respect to y will be d by dy of sin y equal to, what is derivative of sin y? It is cos y, and this is what dx by dy. But actually in the answer we always want x, not y, so we have to convert this cos y. Now what is cos y? I will write it as 1 minus sin square y. We know that cos square theta plus sin square theta is 1. Therefore cos square theta is 1 minus sin square theta. Therefore what is cos theta? Under root 1 minus sin square y. Now 1 minus, what is sin y? It is x. So sin square y means x square, and this is what? Dx by dy. Therefore equation 1 implies dy by dx equal to 1 upon dx by dy means under root of 1 minus x square. That is derivative of y. What is y? It is sin inverse x, and that is equal to 1 upon under root 1 minus x square, and this is our first derivative of inverse trigonometric function. Similarly, derivative of cos inverse x is minus 1 upon under root 1 minus x square, and this is your homework. In the same manner you have to prove it. Okay, then next I will take derivative of tan inverse x, and we have to prove it is 1 upon 1 plus x square. Start with, let y equal to tan inverse x. So what will be x then? X will be tan y again. What is dy by dx? It is 1 upon dx by dy. So differentiation of x with respect to y will be d by dy of tan y. What is differentiation of tan y? It is sec square y. But I have told you always you have to convert y in terms of x. So sec square y. What is sec square y, students? It is nothing but 1 plus tan square y. Which formula I have used here? Sec square theta plus tan square theta is always equal to 1. Okay. 1 plus tan square y. What is tan y? It is x. So it is 1 plus x square. And this is what? Dx by dy. Therefore equation 1 implies dy by dx equal to 1 upon dx by dy is 1 plus x square. That is derivative of tan inverse x is 1 upon 1 plus x square. Okay. Similarly, derivative of, now we have tan inverse x, derivative of cot inverse x is minus 1 upon 1 plus x square, and this is your homework. Okay. Now third one, derivative of sec inverse x, it is equal to 1 upon x under root x square minus 1. We are going to prove it. So I will start with y equal to sec inverse x. What will be x then? Sec y. Okay. What is derivative of x with respect to y? Differentiation of sec is sec into tan. So sec y into tan y equal to, now sec y as it is, okay, tan. We know that tan means what? Actually tan square theta means what? 1 minus sec square theta. Okay. So we have tan y means sec square theta minus 1, which is equal, actually we have y not theta, so we will take it as y. So this is sec y, sec square y minus 1. What is sec y, students? It is x. And what is sec square y? It is x square minus 1. So this is dx by dy. Therefore what will happen to dy by dx? 1 upon dx by dy. So it is equal to 1 upon dx by dy means x upon x square minus 1. And what is this? Y. Y is nothing but sec inverse x. So derivative of sec inverse x is 1 upon x under root x square minus 1. Actually it is minus here. Okay. And the last is derivative of cosec inverse x. It is equal to 1 minus 1 upon x under root x square minus 1, and this is your homework. So students, in this way I have taken derivative of sin inverse x, that is 1 upon under root 1 minus x square. Derivative of cos inverse x is minus 1 upon under root 1 minus x square, which you have to prove it. Third, derivative of tan inverse x is 1 upon 1 plus x square. You have to prove derivative of cot inverse x is minus 1 upon 1 plus x square. Next, I have proved derivative of sec inverse x is 1 upon x under root x square minus 1, and your homework is derivative of cosec inverse x minus 1 upon x into under root x square minus 1. Now in this formulas there is only change in sign. If it is plus, it is minus. If it is plus, it is minus. If it is plus, it is minus. So in this way we have formulas for inverse trigonometric functions. Thank you.